Let's quickly look at something. Robinho in the eyes of the sun. Robson do Souza. That is the name and that is the real name of the Brazilian player, the former national team player of Brazil. You know him very well. He started with Santos, the same club that the great Pelé played for. And sometimes even Pelé himself said Robinho will be the heir to the apparet. But did that happen? Time actually said. What is happening to Robinho? He has been sentenced to 9 years imprisonment by Italian court, and he had the opportunity to escape into Brazil. Even though before the judgment actually came, he was with Santos and about to sign a contract. That was 2020. But let's see, what is the problem of Robinho? Where are the Brazilian players always find themselves in this kind of, sexual mess? Not talk of a gang rape of an Italian woman. Let's start with how Robinho started in just a few minutes. He started with Santos, and at a particular time in 2002 to 2005, he was playing for them. And by 2004, he was very good at most of the European teams wanted him, and they wanted him. But Santos rejected many offers for, Robinho. During 2005, his mother was kidnapped and later was released due to some ransom that was paid. So in 2005, the Real Madrid, the king of football in Europe, came all the way and paid 25 million euro, to take Robinho out of the city of Santos. Having won 2 or 3 club, trophy for Santos, he moved to Real Madrid, and from 2005 to 2008, he played for them, winning 2 La Liga, and also in his first match against Barcelona, that is his first El Clasico, he won the man of the match under Fabio Capello, even though Capello was fired, some season later. So later on, with some injury with Robinho, he left Real Madrid and he went to Man City. Why was he? What exactly happened for Robinho to leave Real Madrid? Then, Real Madrid wanted to bring Ronaldo. And according to the information, I think Robinho had that they are putting him as part of the, package of Ronaldo coming to Real Madrid, that is going to be included in the package. That means maybe cash plus a player to go to, Manchester United, something like that. And he didn't want. And so he has to leave Real Madrid, and he left. Actually, he wanted to go to Chelsea. But on his way to Chelsea, maybe a night before the actual unveiling or signing, he eventually ended at Man City at 41 million to 42 million euro. Real Madrid really made a lot of money from them. So he played 2 seasons with them, and after a while, because of injury, things couldn't go well with him. So he left, he came back to Santos, played some 6-month loan, and Santos failed to sign him because, on the issue of times and wages. So he returned to Man City, and within 2008, 2010, after that year, he wasn't doing very well. And the pecking order was not in favor of Robinho. So he decided to leave because he wanted to play at the World Cup for Brazil. So he actually, had so many offers, but eventually he went to AC Milan, where he played in AC Milan. And during the time while he played at AC Milan, I think he had a issue with a gang of his friends. I don't know how they do it. And a woman, alleged that she was gang raped by these people. Can you think about that? A star. Why would you, involved in such kind of a mess? For me, I don't know about you, but for me, I think it was a mess. So there was a gang rape of the woman, and the woman went to court, and no, that was 2013. The issue was going on, and then Robinho was moving between a lot of other clubs. He returned to Santos. From Santos, he goes to, China. From China, he went to Turkey, where he went for, I can't remember, Saspros. So a lot of movement for the Brazilian player. So later on, around 2000, he later returned to Brazil, where he wanted to sign another contract with Santos. But what happened? One of the sponsors of Santos rejected that they won't want to be part of the contract because he was involved in a rape of a woman, and they felt he has violated the right of the woman, and the woman also have the right, so he should pay for it. So, but unfortunately, he's in Brazil, and the Italian court has already sentenced him to 9 years imprisonment. But because he is in Brazil, and the Brazilians have a kind of a law that they don't extradite their player. I mean, they don't take their citizen, to another country to go and serve. But recently, the case pops up again, and the Italians are doing everything possible, and they came to Brazil and said, look, even if this guy will not serve the sentence in Italy, why can't he serve the sentence in Brazil? And this is now the issue. He thought it's over his, and the problem right now is that a certain court in Brazil is trying, and do you get it? A certain court in Brazil is trying to uphold the judgment. That means what you have done was wrong. You have done something that was wrong, and you can't say because you are in Brazil, you will not face the judgment. So now they are looking into it that look, even though you might not be able to go to Italy to go and serve the sentence, you might serve the sentence in Brazil. And that is exactly the story about Robinho. You see a lot of pictures about him, his movement, his former clubs, playing for Brazil in different jerseys. So I think players need to learn a lot of things about character, behavior. I know I love a lot of players, but sometimes you see them misbehaving. You have seen a lot. Even Man United, in England, you see a lot of things going around about players in terms of sexual harassment. About even their women and girlfriend. I'm going to party. It also involved, Ronaldo itself. See Ronaldo and a lot of other things. I think they need to learn from it. And that is just a package for today. Don't forget, like, share, and also subscribe to our channel. My name is Bamigbedu Ademola. See you